Yo, Internet, welcome to another episode of the Jongravesshow. This week in Outcast, I have no real, words to say for my man Kulan, because I swear to God, he fell for pretty much the number one trick of pretty much following after a woman. Okay, if you didn't do nothing to get it, and pretty much she hits you up on Facebook, it's something y'all go out to dinner and she pay for everything, and also on top of that she asking you to come back to her place. That's a setup. Everything about that is a trap. Even if you look at her story of well, now nobody pays attention to her and nobody and nobody really wants to hang out with her. Those are lies, my man. Any woman who pretty much looks like that, that's a lie. Okay, and you shouldn't believe it, but then again, Kulan does, because of course, he's like a 19-year-old who's pretty much trying, man, to chase after a woman and whatnot. So, of course, and also the last woman who that he pretty much got involved with tried to bury him alive. But then again, this isn't necessarily the first episode in which that he's done big, where that he's exhibited all these weak type of traits. When a girl was burying him alive, instead of him crawling out of the fucking grave, he's just gonna just get back in there and just sort of just try and plead with her. Fucking climb out. That's just not even fucking deep, dude. That's not even a 6 feet deep grave. That's just I think that shit was less than 2 feet. So I don't know why he was even whining about that. Along with the whole thing along with this one right here of course, old girl, he does take her back to her place, and she hits him with this little weird ass little thing that stops him from building up his energy and shit, right? But the problem with that, or at least the problem that I have with that, is that, okay, she took away his ability to use his energy, but then he can't use his own martial art abilities to fight off these normal fucking zombies. Okay, so they grab your ear. Well, I know that he put him in an arm lock, but how the fuck did a zombie do that? Shouldn't you be able, man, to wiggle your way out of that? I don't fucking get it, but that's our main character, and pretty much, and of course, I do like the fact though that the way how that he did find her out though was the fact of he has this thing on his body that if a woman, if she doesn't love him, then it's gonna cause shock to his nuts. So I can kind of understand why he would be sexually repressed, because every single girl who tries, man, to get with him, if they don't like him like that, then it's gonna fuck his nuts up. So yeah, I kind of wouldn't want that either. But still, it is kind of funny though how that the only woman in this series to actually show him some type of love and affection would be the fucking crazy, the fucking crazy pink-haired chick who pretty much likes to have sex with everything. So I find that funny. But till then, that is what I gotta say about that though. As this one ends with Bao Bao and old boy pretty much showing up to destroy all these fucking people who's trying to kidnap Kulan for some reason. But that is what I gotta say about that. I'll see you next time on the next Jongravesshow. Keep watching anime, keep playing video games, and I really gotta let you know this. This is the 3rd episode of this series. If you were waiting to get three episodes in to see if this shit was good, this is not making a good first impression. But until then, I'll see you next time. I'm out.